member from London West.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Development. With the December 5th deadline for college tuition refunds fast approaching, the chaos and confusion continues. Faculty concerned about students achieving required competencies in a shortened semester are being suspended. Students who want a fresh start and their tuition refunded risk losing their program entirely. Students are being forced to jump through impossible hoops to access the Hardship Fund. College Student Alliance said this week, "We've been in contact with the government daily, shooting questions almost non-stop because there is so much left unanswered." Speaker, will the minister take responsibility and clarify options for students so that college students can make informed decisions about their futures?
Thank you, Speaker, and I'm very happy to report that students are back in the classroom, Speaker. Of course, had the NDP been in office, they would still be on strike, but they are the overwhelming program, Speaker, are up and running. Students are in the midst of completing their semesters. I want to take the opportunity to congratulate and thank the faculty members who have made this possible. There is, Speaker, an opportunity if students wish. If they do not feel confident that they can complete, they can withdraw. They will get a full tuition refund, and there will be no academic penalty for doing that, Speaker. We did, for the first time in history, establish a fund for students who have experienced exceptional hardship when it comes to, as a result of the strike, Speaker. We will know more about that in coming days.
Thank you. Supplementary. Member from Windsor West.
Thank you, Speaker. Again to the minister, who could have acted long before the 5-week mark to get the colleges back to the bargaining table. My constituent Angelica, a student at St. Clair College, emailed the minister asking about this very issue and would really appreciate some answers. Angelica was part of a work-study program. She specifically chose work-study because these programs are very accommodating for students. But when she went to her financial aid office to receive compensation for lost wages under the Hardship Fund, she was denied. Mr. Speaker, when anyone, student or otherwise, is hired for a job, there's an expectation that in the event of a layoff, the employee will be compensated. Angelica was actually quoted in the CBC article as saying, "I feel like I've been forgotten by the Ministry of Education."
Question.
Mr. Speaker, will the minister respond to Angelica's email immediately? And what plan does this government have to make sure that Angelica and hundreds of other students will get the compensation they deserve?
Minister.
Well, Speaker, there are obviously many situations that we are dealing with on a daily basis. The CSA, College Student Alliance, does have a specific point person in my office. They have been communicating daily. The vast majority of the questions have been answered, Speaker. We've worked very closely with students through this whole strike to make sure that they are front and centre, Speaker. I would suggest that the member opposite, if there's a specific concern about a specific student, first of all, they must work with their college. That is who is distributing the funds, Speaker. If my office can help, we would be more than happy to do that.
Thank you. Your question, the member from Etobicoke North.
Merci, Monsieur le Président.